Hi, Mac fam. So, um, I got a haircut. um, I've always liked pixies, and I've always liked cute hairstyles, especially on me. Especially as I get older. Just it's easier for me to manage it, and um, yeah, and I think it looks really good on me. It's really cute, so I like it, and um, yeah, I think a lot of people look good with short hair. So I've seen like girls, and yeah. So it looks cute. I've seen long hair because I used to have long hair as a kid, but like I kind of like it all. I like long hair, short hair, on other people, but and short hair too. But I prefer a pixie for me. It's just easier for me to manage it, and I've always had like issues like with tangles, and especially as I've gotten older, like my hair, especially when it grows out some, like it just gets really tangled. So, but yeah. So anyway, I wanted to talk about today um just some what I worry about. One of the biggest things I worry about for my future and myself. So, as you guys know, I've been open about it. I'm disabled, so I have a physical disability, and I have like a learning and intellectual disability as well. So, yeah, if you watched my last video, I think it was like my struggles with being disabled or something like that. I kind of talk about some of that stuff. And it's really hard. And one of the things that, and I probably don't need to worry about this so much because I'm sure it's going to work out, everything's going to be fine, but it's just so unknown, like the future. And me being disabled, I worry all the time. Like, what's going to happen to me? Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to be able to step up and do that for me? And a lot of times it's family. A lot of times, like a special needs adult, if their parents pass away, um, usually a sibling or a cousin or somebody else in the family will step up. Because I've seen that. I have seen disabled adults who, after their parents or caregivers pass away, their siblings will step up, or their their family, whoever that is in their family that's still alive, will step up and help them, either let them live with them, take care of them, or put them in a place where they will be safe and taken care of. So my goal is to get into a living place, but I'm on a very long wait list for that, and it's going to take me years. And I just think that's ridiculous. And they don't care about the most vulnerable adults and people that need that stuff, because I really don't know what's going to happen to me. I really don't. I'm sure everything will work out and be fine, but I also don't know. I don't know what the future holds. And I have family members that are getting older, and they're not in the greatest health. And so, just knowing that I don't have a lot of family, extended family, that could step up and do that. And that's really hard. Like, it does kind of make me feel like, who can I rely on? But I also know too, I'm getting older, and or sorry, I'm getting older too, but I have family that is getting older, and they're, you know, I have all my grandfathers have passed away, but my grandmothers are still going. But one of them, she's having some health issues, and she's getting older and she does good, but I know it's a lot for her. I know it's hard to get older. It really is. But a lot of times, family will step up. If it's siblings, if it's kids of a parent, whoever, like, um, will step up. But it's different. And I do really wonder, too, if other special needs adults worry about this, but I know special needs parents do worry about this. Just from talking with some people that I know that are special needs parents, and my mom is a special needs parent. Like, I'm her disabled child, I'm her special needs child, and so I know she worries about that a lot too. Like, what's gonna happen to me, you know? And I get that. It's a very valid feeling. And sometimes I, might seem smarter than a lot of people think, but I am disabled and I do struggle with stuff. And everybody that's disabled, like, they have different levels of disability, and it just depends on how much it affects them. And everybody is so different too, and that's okay, like with having a disability. But I think some people think, like, oh, like you're really smart and intelligent. Like, yeah, I am. Like, disabled people are smart and intelligent in our own ways, we really are. But I also struggle with stuff, and, yeah. So it's hard, but, you know, I'm just having to wait, especially on that waiver wait list, just have to wait that out and just see. But it is really scary. But I know a lot of people financially, you know, don't have the money right now, or people that I know, friends, family, people that just financially can't take on a special needs adult. And I get that, and it's a lot, and it's hard, but I've seen, like, from some disability groups and some groups like that, with adults with disabilities, a lot of them that have siblings or something, or family, extended family or something, usually family is usually always who steps up if something happens to a parent of a special needs adult. Um, so, yeah, so, like, I know of one person from one of my last disability groups I was at. I think she lives with her cousin, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what she told me. So, yeah, so it depends. It really depends on who that would be, but I've seen siblings, cousins, extended family. But a lot of times it's siblings, or cousins or other, family that could step up and help, you know, somebody like me. But it's always on my mind. It's always a worry, but I'm trying to work on, things that I can control and things that I can't control. And the future in that is so out of my hands. Like, I can't control that. Like, I wish I could. A lot of times I do wish I was not disabled, because my life would look a lot different. It really would. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that because it really is a struggle and it's really hard. And um, just knowing, like, who is going to take care of me, who is going to step up, because I don't know, like, I'm more than likely probably going to need that. I don't know, but I know sometimes people can get, like, Alzheimer's or dementia or Parkinson's when they get older, and that's also really tough, having an adult deal with something like that and having to be a caregiver to them. I know it's really hard, but imagine being a caregiver to a special needs adult. So there's a lot of challenges with both, but if you are a caregiver to a special needs adult or a senior, somebody who has Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, cancer, any kind of health issue, stroke, um, you're amazing. We need more caregivers out there, and find community, find support, find people that can help you and that you can rely on and talk to about this stuff, because you shouldn't have to be a caregiver alone. I know it's really hard, just from stories that I've seen online and stuff, and I know it's really hard. So you're not alone in that. But thank you for those of you that are caregivers of people like me that are special needs and disabled, and for older people as well. Like, thank you, because we do need more people like you. Um, and right now, my mom is my caregiver. I'm young and she's young, and Of course, you know, my parents are getting older too, but, you know, they're, as far as I know, they're good. They're in good health and stuff, so that's good. But, yeah, it's just, it is a worry about that, and, I need to stop worrying about it, but it's just, it's hard not to. But it's just, it is a struggle, and I wanted to share that with y'all. And if any other special needs adult worries about that, is concerned about the future, you're not alone. And any other special needs parent, if you worry about that as well, you're not alone. And I send all of you hugs and love and support, and just try to make your own community or rely on your family and friends and people that will show up and be there for you. Because we all need that. We all need support, and we all need people that we can rely on. Um, so yeah. Alrighty, well, I love you all, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you have not already. Always keep your head up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.